Thank you for joining us today. Chapter 9, The Unseen Caller. The night after the discovery of Ada's remains, Claire couldn't shake off the uneasy feeling that something wasn't right. The mysterious phone calls had started again. Each time the unknown number flashed on her screen, her heartbeat quickened. This time, however, the calls didn't stop. They came in the middle of the night, when the city had fallen silent and darkness wrapped itself around her. Tunt tried to console her, assuring her there was nothing to fear. It's probably just some prankster, Claire. Ignore it. But Claire couldn't ignore the gnawing sensation that these calls were more than just harassment. The third night of persistent ringing, Claire decided to answer. Hello? The line was silent for a moment, then a faint whisper. Who is this? No response. Just the sound of distant breathing. Why are you calling me? Still nothing but silence. Frustrated, Claire ended the call. But it didn't stop there. The calls kept coming, every hour, relentless and haunting. The next morning, Claire sat in her apartment, clutching her phone as if it were a lifeline. Tunt sat beside her, his brows furrowed. We need to block this number, he suggested. Claire, however, hesitated. There was something about these calls, something that didn't feel like mere nuisance. The silence, the breath. It felt too deliberate, as though whoever was on the other end wanted to be heard, but couldn't speak. That evening, the calls intensified. The whisper returned, clearer now. Underwater, the voice murmured. Claire's heart leaped. She had remembered the words from the tapping they had heard in the first note. Why are you saying that? She asked, her voice trembling. You must find the truth, the whisper replied. The line went dead. Claire couldn't ignore the connection anymore. The message, underwater, made no sense until she recalled something Inspector Adebayo had mentioned during their investigation into Ada's disappearance. There are old stories, Adebayo had said, of bodies found in the lagoon, their cries lost in the water. They call it the silent death. Now, those whispers were haunting her. The phrase underwater felt more like a command than a clue. Claire realized that someone, or something, wanted her to uncover the truth about Ada's death. But what was buried beneath the water, and why was she being led there? Determined to find answers, Claire set out once again to the lagoon. But this time, the atmosphere felt heavier, as though the water itself was holding its breath. To be continued. Thanks for watching. Kindly follow us on our social media platforms for no reason, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube and TikTok. Thank you.